What's up YouTube, it's Sean here, back today to give you guys a review of the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG in the Biohack or Baroque brown colorway. This pair dropped on Friday, September 4th for $170 US or $225 here in Canada. The official colorway for this shoe is Baroque brown, black, laser orange, and racer pink. And according to Nike.com's description, this shoe is inspired by the fast-paced lifestyle of Tokyo. Unofficially though, this shoe is tied to the undefeated collaboration with Nike on the Dunk High from 2005. And though the colors of these two shoes aren't exactly the same, there's definitely some similarities between the two. So straight off the bat, this is your classic Jordan 1 High silhouette, but Jordan Brand has incorporated some tweaks and some changes to the shoe to make it different than your standard Jordan 1 High. First and foremost, the color blocking on this pair is straight up crazy. Honestly, this is one of, if not the most craziest and randomest color blocking Jordan 1 I've ever seen. Diving straight into the shoe, starting things off with the toe box. Here we have this teal color which sort of has a velvet or nubuck touch to it. We have the signature perforations found throughout this toe box, and then surrounding the outer edge of the toe, here we have this navy blue colored suede. This suede runs up the center of the shoe where the eyelets are as well, and then below this, the mid panel is covered in this black colored suede. Stitched on top of this, we have this very loud silver colored swoosh, which is constructed out of this synthetic leather. Covering the ankle collar area, this portion is done in this brown colored leather, and then on the lateral side only, we have the Air Jordan Wings logo, which is pressed on in this black colored finish. Similar to the toolings of the Air Jordan 1 High Zooms, the wing portion on this shoe is actually not stitched onto the body of the sneaker, so if I peel this back, you'll see it has this loud volt finish inside. Surrounding the back heel of the shoe, so this again is covered in this brown colored leather, and there's this accent of teal at the very center. For the laces, these come with a black colored flat lace, which kind of ties all the crazy colors of the shoe all together. If you do want to take this up another notch, they do give you these racer pink colored laces as well, but to me there's already enough color on this shoe and I personally prefer the look of the black laces. Underneath the laces we have this orange colored nylon tongue, and at the top, instead of your traditional Jordan 1 tag, in this case we have a black tag with Nike Air embroidered in hot pink, and it's surrounded by this teal colored stitching. You'll also notice that the tongue itself has this unfinished look to it, where you can see the foam exposed through the edges of the tongue. Moving on to the interior of the sneaker, so this is lined in this very loud racer pink colored textile. And then pulling out the insoles, this is just your standard Jordan Brand insole, but we have Nike Air branding on the heel in pink. So the upper of these Biohack Jordan 1s sits atop this mint colored midsole. Encapsulated underneath the heel but not visible to the eye, there is a Nike Airsole unit for cushioning and comfort. And then turning the shoe over to the bottom, here's just your classic Jordan 1 outsole, which is entirely done in this black colored rubber. We have this circular pivot point on the forefoot, and it's finished off with Nike branding right in the center. So that covers the look of this crazy Biohack Jordan 1 High. In terms of how they fit the same to me as all my other recent Jordan 1s, so for most people that means sticking true to size. If you have really wide feet, you might want to consider going up a half size, because sometimes with wide feet, if you stick true to size, you may feel some discomfort in the pinky toe area right here, but your mileage may vary. Whatever size you normally wear for Jordan 1s, I'd recommend just sticking with that same size. Or if possible, head to your local Foot Locker, Champs, or any other store that sells Jordans to try on any Jordan 1 if possible. Next up, from a comfort standpoint, the Jordan 1 isn't the most comfortable Jordan out there. It feels very stable and very low to the ground, but beyond that, you're not going to feel too much from a softness and cushioning standpoint, and as long as you have those expectations in place, then they'll be fine for just casual use. Last but not least, quickly touching upon the quality and the craftsmanship on this pair, overall I'd say that it was okay. The materials definitely didn't feel super premium, but the overall build on this pair was pretty decent. I had no issues from that standpoint, so all in all I'd say that it's a pretty average run-of-the-mill Jordan 1. With all that being said, now let's lace up these Biohack Jordan 1s and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. Because of the color choices on this shoe and just how loud the sneaker is, this is definitely a love it or hate it sort of shoe. I know a lot of personal friends that absolutely hate this shoe, but on the other hand, I know a lot of people that absolutely swear by it. For me, I'm personally feeling the look of this shoe. I'm not going to be able to get the undefeated dunks anytime soon, so this is probably a good consolation prize. But beyond that, even though there's so many colors on this shoe, for some reason I think that Jordan Brand was able to make it work. And obviously this is not going to be a shoe I wear every day. It's much more of a statement piece, one that I pull out for certain occasions or when I'm wearing just like simpler outfits. But all in all, it's still a pretty solid Jordan 1 to have in my collection. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Biohack or Baroque Brown Air Jordan 1. What do you guys think about this pair? What do you think of the color blocking? Is it too loud for you? Or do you think it's something that you can pull off? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esgo8. Check out my Twitter account at sean.go and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video.